Do you know what a paladin is, viewers? If you don't, we're gonna find out today on Let's Play Ultima 4. Now, to get where we're going, we actually want to take the moon gate from the Britain area here, and we want to go in when the moon is in the gibbous waning stage, like that. That will take us down here. Why is my minimap not responding? One moment. Alright, that's better. Like I was saying, that will take us down here to this southern piece of Britannia. And going by the map, there is a town that the manual identifies as Trinsic up right around in this area. Trinsic is where we were told by Lord British everybody really likes the virtue of honor. So we're going to go there and learn all about it today. So, as always, we start by talking to some guards. This one happens to be a big guard, in excellent health, who guards the gate. Yes, I figured. Good to know. What do you mean by bring honor upon the peers? Do you mean, like, do stuff and let people with noble titles take credit for it, or is that a typo for upon thy peers? In any case, I believe that yes is the answer that you want to give this person. Otherwise, he just insults you and leaves. And he tells us that the leader of the town, named Dupré, joins honorable quests. Implying, basically, that person, if we find him, is a party member. But I'm not recruiting party members right now anyway. Is this him? No, this is another paladin named Rigmore. He is the welcomer. Which actually is a job that exists in the real world, in Walmarts, and not much besides that, I guess. Tell me about honor. Good to know, and that is generally why I'm here, yes. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll start by coming down here. If I can catch this paladin. This one is shiny, and in superb health. He's the warlord of Trinsic. Did I get your name? Lexington. I thought Dupré was the leader of Trinsic. What do you mean by warlord? I don't know. Can you tell me about that? He means he has solved many quests. Good for you. Did you get experience for that? No, but apparently he got honor for it. He is correct, by the way. Solving quests, i.e. finding key items, is how you raise your honor stat. You would also lose honor based on what he's saying if you initiate a battle against a non-evil creature, or if you steal money, so oops. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. That green stuff you see there is a poison field. If you step in it, you have a chance of getting poisoned. Happily, it didn't happen to me on the way in here. This is a wizard named Virgil, who is doing well, and has a job creating magical fields. Good for him. Tell me about those. He likes poison fields. No, absolutely not. And that's all he'll tell me right now. I took the risk of getting poisoned just for that. Yep, there it is. So, that's a good opportunity to demonstrate how magic works. When you want to cast a spell, first you have to mix mix it from the reagents. I've noted before that we do actually start the game with a couple of reagents that are specific for the cure spell. So first you have to say what spell you intend to mix, in this case C for cure. The reagents for the cure spell are ginseng and garlic. Reagents B and C, one each. When you're done, you just hit enter, and you succeed. Yay! Having done that, you would cast it, decide who wants to cast it, choose the spell, you must have already mixed it, and then, in this case, decide who the target of the spell is. And we are no longer poisoned. Hooray! If you had stayed poisoned, you would lose 2 hit points for every action you take, basically. So, thanks a lot, Virgil. Here is a wandering mage named Quix, who hopefully is nicer than Virgil. Mages are never in great health, just adequate at best. This person is looking for a skeleton, which knows a secret. It's not usually how that works, but okay. Usually people who seek skeletons are just like archaeologists, but... About the Purple Stone of Honor. I have no such thing. Okay. If you haven't figured it out by now, the pattern in just about every town is that someone will tell you about a colored stone connected with the virtue in the town. Generally, they will also mention a dungeon in which that stone can be found. That is the antithesis of that virtue. You will also hear about the shrine of that virtue, for which you need a rune and a mantra, which you will hear about in the town. And generally you will find the rune. Here is a guard. She is strong. And has no name. Her health is guarded. Her job is to guard. Tell me about guarding. And does she say anything else? Tell me how strong you are. Guard. So this person is really fixated on guarding. I do appreciate the fact that they made a completely uninteresting guard with nothing to say female, though. It's usually atypical. And we meet Aristotle, the Paladin. Is his nemesis Mashy Spikeplate? No. We already know his name. He's in good health. He searches for honor. Presumably no relation. Tell me about honor. Okay, I guess that's fair. I'm not sure that honor is really something you possess anyway. Whatever. Tell me about dignity. Honor no one, but honor itself. How does that work? So in other words, I can't gain honor because only honor can be honored? I don't know, I think you're talking nonsense there, Aristotle. But no, the humble response is that I am not honorable at all times because I totally stole some stuff back in Moonglow. Interestingly, it doesn't look like that question actually gives you any humility. Even though it seems like it should. Hello, sailor. This person sails the seas of Britannia. I suppose that makes sense. He likes navigation. No, I just kind of jump in moongates so far. Okay, I'll bear that in mind, thanks. You'll remember that we heard about the town of Magencia, or its ruins, that were at a particular location that we couldn't interpret. A sextant is basically what you need to interpret that. There is a weapon and armor shop here. I'm a mage, so there's really nothing I can do with that, but Trinsic is one of the towns that has pretty good armor and weapons if you were a class that uses such things. Let me see, is there anything else down under here? That's Quix, right? I already talked to her. Yes. I think that's all that's down here. Oh yeah, there's a kid down here. His name is Terran, and he's scared because he runs from bulls. With big, pointy teeth! I don't see a bull around, so I guess so. Alright, good for you. Oh, there's the bull. Is it gonna get me? Here's a wizard named Swindrick, who casts spells, which I suppose makes sense. I just cast Cure. Coming from Earth, that seemed pretty powerful to me. Oh, quiz time. The answer, by the way, which I think you would come up with had you read through the Book of Mystic Wisdom, is Mandrake Root. And we learned that in some place called the Folly Tavern we can learn about Mandrake. Can I talk to the bull? Nope. Anything up here? Oh, skeleton. Can I talk to the skeleton? Okay, I guess this is the skeleton that Quix was looking for. It's named Skittle, and has no idea what health is. It hails from Dungeon Deep. Is that the name of the dungeon, or...? So what are you doing here? No, Shame is the dungeon that is the antithesis of honor. And Quix wanted to ask you about the purple stone. So tell me about that. Purple stone. It's used in the altars of truth and courage. If you say so. Nope. I am staying far away from such places, but there are items I shall need there, apparently. What items do you mean? I don't believe the skeleton tells me anything else. I've already talked to you, right? Pline? I don't think I talked to you, did I? No, he seeks entry into the Shrine of Honor, which I haven't yet heard about. Yes, I've heard about that. You need the rune in order to enter. Okay, somebody named Winthrop knows about that. The other requirement is... Well, you don't actually need it to enter, but you need it to actually use the shrine. It's the mantra, which is Sum. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Okay, the guards don't want to talk to me. They have the same script as the untalkative female guard from before. Okay, here's a fighter named Durgan. He's tired. Fair enough. He's trying to find a place to rest. I guess he's in the right place. Because he's been questing for the Shrine of Honor. Not yet. Okay, that's where the shrine is. We'll go find that later. There's nothing we can do there yet. There is some treasure in there, but one, we can't open the door. Two, it's not a good thing to do anyway. The person in there is just the barkeep, I think, getting kind of lost. I don't believe there's anything special you can do by talking to him from behind the counter. Oh, here's Dupré we heard about. Dupré, I don't know. It's an honor to be leader of the town. I guess I do my best. That's kind of the goal of the game. Alright. If you say so. He would join you, like was alluded to before, but I'm not recruiting party members at this time. Here's a sleepy fighter named Publius, who is tired and drinking. Tell me about honor. You still have your life. The correct answer is that without honor, you have nothing. I do my best. Greatness. Yeah, that's all he says. I don't think there's any relevance to him. Let's see. Over here on the other side of the inn, I don't believe there's anyone in the rooms, but there is this person. A merchant named Winthrop. We heard about him. He's ragged out and he trades in rumors. About what? What else does he say? Oh, right, rumors is his first keyword, so we were told to ask him about the rune. And there's a child named Terran who knows. Yes. We did meet Terran. He was hiding from the bull. We'll have to go find him again. I think that's just about everyone, besides finding out about the rune from Terran. Tell me about the rune, kid. Okay, it's buried in the southwest corner of town. Got it. Have fun with your bull friend. The bull doesn't seem especially threatening towards him. I think he'll be fine. Oh, right. And to get that, we have to cross back through this poison field. Where is it? There it is. So we now have 400 experience points, which is actually enough to cross the threshold for the next experience level. So it would be a good idea for me to get back to Castle Britannia when I can, and take care of that. So, let's see if I can... Yay, I didn't get poisoned again. But that's all I'm going to do for now. I will head back to Britannia and learn about some other virtue, or whatever we do in this world, next time. Thank you for watching, and good night to you.